And we are fucking back.
What my favorite part is about my own girlfriend...
If you chatted on our last show, I didn't see it, but I'm switched over to the chat board now. So if you say something this time, we'll be able to see it, and we might respond.
Possibly.
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't got no titties yet, though, so...
Back to my statement. The reason and my favorite part about my girlfriend is that she doesn't take my shit, and she calls me out on my shit.
Yeah.
She does. She just called him princess.
Yep.
And he took it like a bitch.
Well... Wow. Wow!
I want to have her on here more often. Because she doesn't talk a lot, but when she does, it's fucking gold.
Yes. That's exactly what.
Oh, that's great.
Well, it's just, I don't know, like, I could come up with stuff to talk about, but at the same time, I feel like me and Adam would only talk about it because I don't feel like you're in the subject, because we're both nerds.
Oh, you don't know about Colton's nerdness. Bring up a topic.
Nerd.
Bring up a topic. Bring up a topic. We'll test this today.
Ouch.
Okay. I'll take that back because I don't know you very well.
I'm a fucking square, man.
Maybe a rectangle. Not so much a
That's
square.
the only thing that bugged me about Pulp Fiction, is when she draws the square, it's a rectangle. When she's like, don't be a... But it's a rectangle that she draws and not a square, and it bugs me.
There's something of a quote where it's like, every square is a rectangle, but not every rectangle is a square. Something like that.
No, that's...
There is a quote of that. Something like that.
I believe you, but that's not correct.
Right. It's my favorite part, though, because
they're both quadriplegics. Quadriplegics. I mean, Stephen Hawking was kind of a square.
Too bad that Stairway to Heaven got him like, shit.
One of my favorite Family Guy moments is when it shows him and his wife having sex, and they're both just like laying in the bed and they're typing like, "Oh yes, oh just like that."
That one was a good one.
Oh, I love it. But yeah, let's hear it. Challenge my nerdness. Well, don't challenge it. But
Comic-Con.
I've been to one Comic-Con actually.
Oh, you have?
Yeah. I have a couple pictures of me with Darth Vader and Chewbacca and the TARDIS. I got a picture of me like coming out of the TARDIS.
I've got a couple of the TARDIS.
She got a few as the TARDIS.
It,
I think I wore my Superman shirt. I probably wore my Superman shirt. I'm a big Superman guy. Superman's my thing.
yeah, I'm well aware.
That didn't sound too inviting.
Well, the only reason she says it like that is because she has a Superman jacket.
And Brandon Ruth is my celebrity husband. And so I can't do anything with Superman anymore because you've claimed it and I can't have it. So yeah, that's the reason.
If it makes you feel any better, I was Superman since I was like...
Yeah.
I used to tell people I used to run around with a Superman costume under my clothes.
That's awesome.
So I could like be Superman, right? And then people would ask me my name, I'd be like, Superman. They'd be like, no, what's your real name? And I'd be like, Clark Kent. When I was like 3-4 years old, for real.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's why I got this tattoo. It's a long story that I'm not going to get into, but yeah.
At least not on the podcast.
Very, very elaborate. Deep shit. Next one's going to be Batman in an electric chair. Right here.
Alright.
And then Martian Manhunter getting stabbed by the Trooper from Iron Maiden.
There you go.
And then I got a couple more ideas, but I haven't completely put them together yet. It's basically going to be superheroes dying in importance to my favorite heavy metal albums.
Alright.
Which is a deep thought, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, you don't want to know the shit that goes on in my mind. Nobody's messaging us this time. If you can hear me, you should message us, so I can.
Can we do that with the little subscription that we have?
Yeah, when I stopped the last one,
Yeah.
it said we had a few messages actually, which is surprising because it's like 2:00 in the morning. I mean, that's when everybody listens anyways.
You'd be surprised.
When we've always done this, but so yeah, I'm Superman.
I'm Batman.
But yeah, the DC, Marvel, Star Wars. Never really got too much into Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh or any of that. But
No, that's where you got the super nerd like me.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still a nerd, but and I used to fuck around with a little bit of Pokemon, but just the Pokemon cards. Did you ever have the Pokemon cards?
I tried to collect 150, and then Gen 2 came out, and it was like, nope! Done with that shit.
Me and my friend used to play Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh! And now that I look back on it, after watching you and a few other people play Yu-Gi-Oh!, I'm pretty sure we weren't doing it right, but
At the same time, though, the rules at the beginning were way different. No, you couldn't attack life points directly unless you had a weak monster that stated the fact that you could. But, like, you never were able to actually kill your opponent because it would have to be attack monster against attack monster. And that's how you lose life points. And
you
it's
guys read any good books lately?
I need to pick back up on my books, but I've just been done with crap and stuff that I don't want to deal with anymore.
I read 11 books in the 28 days I was in jail. And it's kind of sad, because that's the only time I read, is when I go to jail. But I definitely want to... I owe both Weber and Davis County Libraries some money, but as soon as I get that taken care of, I want to get a library card.
Well, there you go.
Pick up some books. Or I could just go buy a book even, I guess.
Yeah, don't ever take me to Barnes & Noble, because I'll find a lot of books.
Oh, there's this book
That's a thing.
I read in there. It's called Swan Song. It's my new favorite book. It was a great book. I forget who it's by, but it's a fucking monster. It's like 912 pages or something.
Yeah.
So it's a fucking monster, but it's worth the read. It's a really good book.
My favorite book is Far World, and it's the elements. So we've got water, air, earth, and fire.
All the elements.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yeah, I've read all of them but fire, and then life got happening, and then my medical problem happened, and just everything else, and so I've been kind of just pushed it to the side for now.
No, it sucks being an adult. You don't have time to do that kind of shit.
No.
No, you don't.
Did you guys ever read... You guys are a little older than me, though, but maybe... Did you guys ever read the Fablehaven books?
Yeah, I tried. I read the first book, and I fell in love with it, but then they came out with so many freaking books that I couldn't keep up.
I loved those books. Or the Lemony Snickets, the series of unfortunate events. Those ones were...
I remember those ones.
Shit.
Those ones were like hard to actually rent out from the library because everybody was
Oh
getting
yeah,
them.
those books. Okay, yeah, I've read a couple of those too.
I got to the point to where I was like caught up with them, so I had to wait for the next one to come out before I could read it, and it sucked.
Yeah.
But I love those books. I've read those books again as an adult, and they're still...
Those were like, back in the day, those were our like modern soap opera episodes.
Kinda, yeah.
If you were caught up and you were like proficient in the reading and everything, you followed them like hardcore. Yeah, that was our...
The one series that was really popular when I was in school that I never got into was the Percy Jackson books. I never got into those ones.
Yeah.
I never tried, though.
I never got into those books, but I've seen the movies.
I saw the first one, and if I remember, it was okay.
A lot of people didn't like the movies just because it wasn't based off the books very well. I liked the movies. They weren't pretty bad.
I don't know.
I'm assuming
really
you guys
got
have read Harry Potter, right? Yeah, I've read all the Harry Potters.
It's the Fantastic Beasts series that I need to...
Yeah, I didn't even really have a desire to see that, honestly.
No? Like...
It's really good. I like the Fantastic Beast. I haven't seen the Crime of Grimmauld, but...
Maybe it was just like the previews that I saw for it or whatever, but it just looks super cheesy to me.
I think it's interesting to see how Johnny Depp is going to play the villain of the second movie.
He was the first, too.
Oh, he was? Oh, he's in it? Oh!
You need to do... We need to do a movie night. I've got both of them.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Not really, they've been out for a while.
Stop it!
If I would have let you keep talking about the Avengers, you would have just told me the entire movie plot while we were sitting here recording.
No, fuck no. No. I can't. Like, it is so fucking good, I cannot ruin that for you. Hashtag, don't spoil the end game, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm mad at you fuckers on the internet. You need to suck these nuts.
These nuts! Ha! Got him!
Got him. So we're almost done with part 3. Do we want to do part 4? Or do we want to do a song of the day now? What do we want to do, fam? I guess we should have talked about this before, but...
I mean, we still got 3 minutes.
Oh, that's why I'm asking.
I'm fine with either.
Part 4 it is, so we'll just keep bullshitting.
Watch out! I mean... Yes.
I'll mantis you again.
Get the fuck out of here. I will crane you, motherfucker. I will crane you.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Oh. You know what? That's what we're going to put the cover as me doing the crane and Colton doing the mantis. Heather will take the
mantis
picture.
or the old school brawler?
No, because at that point I want to be the brawler.
And I'll just be like... Sometimes I wish we had this on video.
God.
Like Rogan does his podcast on videos, and sometimes it adds to the effect.
That's funny.
But at the same time, I don't like people seeing me and stuff.
Well, yeah. I don't like people seeing me.
What you can do also is just test it out. See if the people like to see our faces and go from there. Just do like one episode or something. Just
Ain't nobody likes to see my face. Bitches make me turn them around so they don't gotta look at it.
Yeah, they always send you their titties to you.
well, I mean, Adam likes yours.
Well, that's just...
Well, God damn it.
That part's just because I'm smooth.
You see that double-decker bus coming?
Well, when you locked up, that's all I could hear. I miss Colton. Colton needs to get out. Like, is it 3rd day's up yet?
Shut up! That was just the 3rd day he was gone.
I heard about Colton a lot.
Man, you think he was... he was probably suffering just as bad as I was. Fuck.
All right.
And I feel kind of selfish that Adam wasn't like the first on my list of missing people, but Serenity was on the top, of course.
Well, of course.
Dude, I cried like a little baby when I picked her up out of the car. I really did. Alright, folks. We will see you on part 4.
Watch out!
What's all? Show me your titties.